my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney and I've been a part-time reseller on Poshmark since 2018. And today I have a small haul for you guys. I dog sit and house sit on the side sometimes for some extra money, and a coworker of mine asked me to dog sit, and she lives like 45 minutes to an hour northeast of me. It's in a town called Flowery Branch, and it's just like a little further north of Atlanta. And last time I dog sat for her when I was leaving to head back home, I noticed a consignment store on my way out, and I was like, okay, mental note, I need to stop there next time I go. So I made sure that I penciled in some time to do that, and it was really good. It was like a typical small town, like mom and pop style consignment store. I want to say it was called like Fairy Dust or something like that. Now, for some context, this town is very small. It is like small town Georgia. Literally the downtown like Main Street area was 1 block, maybe like 6 to 8 stores and restaurants. Very small. I didn't really have high hopes for this consignment store, but figured I had nothing else to do. Might as well check it out. So I did get some footage there, which I will go ahead and insert here. I was pleasantly surprised with what I found. I ended up only picking up, I don't know, like 4 to 6 items because, as you know, consignment stores are priced more expensive than the thrift store. So you have to be super selective. There were probably over 100 items that I would have picked up if they were like $5 or less, but I'd say like the average price of items there were anywhere from like $13 to $25. So obviously with that price point, you have to be super picky. As soon as I walked in, I was like, hey, are there any sales? Any colors I should be looking out for? And the lady, I assume she's the owner, explained to me that they have the type of system where there's like dates and prices on the price tag. And it basically means if you reach that date, the price goes down to that amount. I made sure to keep my eye out for things like that. And there's a few pieces that I did pick up only because it had been in the store for a while and it was down to the lowest price. But I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got. So first up is this men's J.Crew crew neck sweatshirt. Trust me, I looked this thing up and down. I went under every light that I could find to make sure that there were no stains, no holes. I paid almost $10 for it, $9.75. It was originally marked at $13. But when I looked this up, it's still on the website and it's like $100 sweatshirt. So I think I said in one of my previous videos that I am exploring picking up more men's and trying to learn brands and styles and comps and sell-through rates, things for men's items. And J.Crew sweatshirts, especially newer ones that are still on the website, are up there in comps. So I am not sure exactly what I can expect from this. My guess, if I had to guesstimate, would be $40 to $50 maybe. So I will obviously be putting comps on the screen, but yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm honestly tempted to keep it because it's like a men's XL and I'm a women's XXL, and this is an oversized fit. So if you don't see this listed, it's because I kept it. This is probably the best thing that I found. I am very picky with Patagonia these days, and I passed on several like regular Patagonia pullovers and hoodies, but this is 100% cashmere. So I did look this up, and I want to say there were only a couple comps and they're around $100 if I remember correctly. This is a great size. It's a women's XL. I paid $30 for this. So obviously I feel very confident that I'll be able to get close to $100, if not more, on this. Otherwise I would not have paid that $30. So it definitely needs a sweater shave. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Yeah, but it's like that loose pilling that'll come off super easy with a sweater shaver. So super excited about this. It's got like an oversized collar and it is long line. So question for you guys, would you call this a duster? Because back when I first started reselling, I listed like an Ann Taylor open front cardigan and I listed it as duster length. And the girl, it was about this same length, and the girl opened a case saying that duster length was floor length and that the piece that I sold her was like just past the knees. So what do you consider duster length? Would this be considered duster length? This, for reference, comes down like, it's like halfway between my knees and my ankles. So would you call this duster, or should I just call it long line? This was a nice little surprise. Previously, I would have said this would fetch the most money, but Johnny Was has gone down, unfortunately, in comps. But this is still a great piece. And even though it's an extra small, they clearly didn't know what Johnny Was is, because they only had it originally priced at $13 and we had already passed the first date. So I paid $9.75 for it. So it is an extra small. It comes with the original slip. The only flaw that I can find is this little pinhole here, which I'm not afraid of. I've listed probably 50 items with that little pinhole. It's from somebody else putting a price tag through there, which is so annoying. But yeah, eyelet detail. It's got some embroidery on it. So I don't know, maybe like $40, give or take 10 is what I'm expecting for that. All right, you guys know I'm very picky with Free People these days, but I do pick up more substantial pieces, and this is what I would consider a substantial piece. It is a floor-length maxi dress. It's got a fully open back with a tie, and I look this thing up and down for holes because I am notorious for missing flaws, and I'm trying really hard to be better about that. I just get so excited about pieces that I like think I look them over well, and I actually don't, and I promise, I looked this one over really closely and could not find any flaws. So hopefully I don't find any when I'm photographing. And this is a size large. So really pretty. It's lined from here down, smocked front. So yeah, I don't know, probably around the same, $40 or $50 if I had to guess for comps. And I paid, this had been there since December. So I only paid $10 for it, which I definitely think is worth it. All right, this pair of shorts are from a brand that I had never heard of prior to one of my consignment clients sending it to me in a haul. And I can't remember exactly what the item was that I sold for her, maybe like a dress, and it sold for a lot more than I expected it to. So I went ahead and picked this up kind of on a whim based off of that experience. The brand is Stone Cold Fox. They are a size 2, and I paid $9.75 for them. So they are super cute. They've got this tan lining and this black mesh overlay. So I actually did not look up comps on these, I don't think. I don't remember looking up comps, so hopefully they'll turn a profit for me. But yeah, this is definitely a great brand, especially in more substantial pieces like dresses, to keep an eye out for. I have no idea where it's sold. My guess is they've sold it on Revolve or Aritzia because that's where most of my consignment clients shop. But yeah, just a new one to keep an eye out for. And then lastly, we've got one more Free People piece. This one is a size extra large, which is awesome. And I paid $13 for it. It was originally marked at $26. But I just have a gut feeling this is going to do really well. It's a midi. It's definitely oversized. It's like that gauzy cotton. It's got these like balloon sleeves with ties, and it's got almost like an acid wash look to it. This just gives Free People vibes through and through. So I'm confident that this is going to do well. My guess is probably, again, right around that $40 to $50 range, which when you're shopping in a consignment store that has prices as high as this place does, that's really what you're going for. Like if I'm at a thrift store where prices are $5 to $9, then my target sale price is going to be closer to like 25 to 30 and up. But when I'm paying a higher price, I have to have a higher average sale price to be able to justify the purchase. And this does have pockets, which is awesome. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm at in my mindset when I'm shopping at consignment stores. So anyways, yeah, I'm super happy with this haul. I've gotten to the point where I'm like trying to shift my mindset. Like previously, if I were to have a haul that small, I'd feel like I didn't do well or I didn't pick up great items. And And I'm just trying to shift my mindset to be more picky, more selective. And it's hard. Like when I don't have big old bags from the thrift store or the consignment store, I'm like, dang, was that worth it? Was that worth my time? But like really, if I were to break the numbers down, I'm actually probably making even more than I would have with a larger haul because I'm paying more attention to average sale price and sell-through rate and things like that. So the things I'm picking up are good brands, are good styles, and are gonna sell hopefully quickly, preferably within 90 days. That's kind of my target. Obviously there's gonna be outliers. There's things that I pick up that I know for sure won't sell for a long time, but typically those are the ones that are gonna bring in a higher profit and is worth the wait. I have storage space, so there's no reason not to pick those things up. So anyway, small but mighty haul. I did a lot of thrifting while I was dog sitting. So I went to this consignment store the first day when I got there, and then the second day I had the whole day, and I went to like 3 or 4 Goodwills. And again, very small hauls. So I think I'm gonna combine those into one like compilation where I just show you all of those in one video. But those are still in the car. Haven't brought them inside yet. So that'll probably be my next video. I do still have plans. I did get some feedback from you guys that you would be interested in a video about like what I've learned over the last 6 years of reselling and things I would do differently if I were starting fresh today. And I think if I were a new reseller, that's the kind of content I would be looking for. So I am gonna put that together. I've already made the list. I just need to pull some statistics and data and screenshots and things like that to put that together. But that is coming your way as well. And I think that's gonna be everything for today. So thank you guys so much. If you're not already subscribed, I would love, love, love it if you could subscribe. It's free. You know, no burden on you, and it helps my channel a lot. And we are really close to 3,000 subscribers, which honestly, like, it's not like I win a prize if I get 3,000. It's just a nice round number that I would love to get to, and just another milestone that I'd love to hit. So if you're not subscribed, would love it if you would subscribe. But anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.